In 2007, a team of scientists from the US and Europe extracted a thin black layer from the Earth. Inside, nanodiamonds, traces of an explosion at temperatures exceeding 2,000 degrees. What they found doesn't fit any official version of history, but it perfectly matches a legend that is 12,000 years old. Plato described Atlantis around 360 BC, a powerful civilization, a massive island in the Atlantic Ocean, gone in a single night, swallowed by water after a catastrophe. For 2,000 years, scientists called it a beautiful fairy tale, a philosophical parable. But what if Plato simply wrote down what Egyptian priests had preserved in their archives for millennia, the facts? Around 12,800 years ago, something struck the Atlantic Ocean. This is not a theory, this is physical data. In a thin black layer of Earth, dated precisely to this period, scientists discovered nanodiamonds. Such diamonds form only under two conditions: deep in Earth's mantle, or during the impact of a cosmic body at temperatures above 2,000 degrees and colossal pressure. This layer was not found in one place. It was discovered simultaneously on multiple continents, in North America, Europe, and the Middle East. This means one thing: the event was global. The size of the object that could have left such a mark is comparable to an asteroid. An ocean impact explains mega tsunamis, abrupt climate change, and the mass extinction of animals of that period. Mammoths, woolly rhinoceroses, giant sloths, all disappeared exactly then. Now it gets really interesting. The Norse Edda, the Indian Vedas, and the Mahabharata describe the same thing. Earth once had not one, but 3 moons. In Slavic tradition, they were called Leja, Fata, and Mesyaz. Leja, the smallest of the 3, reportedly fell into the ocean around 12,000 years ago. The result, a global flood. The submersion of entire lands, the destruction of an entire civilization, 3 different cultures, 3 different continents, 3 different languages, one story. But here's the key point. The Slavic Vedas are a controversial source, classified by some researchers as a medieval forgery. The Edda and the Mahabharata, however, are considered authentic. Yet all 3 describe the same event. That is hard to ignore. Look at the dates. Science says 12,800 years ago. Ancient texts say around 12,000 years ago. A deviation of less than 1% over a span of tens of thousands of years. Official science calls these texts mythology, beautiful stories of ancient peoples. But what if they are not myths? What if they are archives, records of eyewitnesses to a catastrophe that their ancestors survived? What do we have then? Physical evidence of a global catastrophe, exactly in the period when, according to legend, Atlantis disappeared. Independent descriptions of the same event in texts of different civilizations, and a nearly perfect match of dates. Official history is silent, but the Earth speaks. Where exactly was Atlantis located? There are several theories, and one of them is supported by satellite images of the ocean floor. That is what the next video is about.